Everybody, everybody wants. Everybody, everybody needs. Don't ask me why. It's never gonna be enough time. I'm never gonna pay it off. So why? Gonna take it what I want. Gonna take it what I want, and I'll tell you how I got it. Why? They're gonna ask me what I want. Lies, 'cause I've been taking what I'm coming for hard, and I'll do it again, do it again, do it again. I already got what you wanted to hold. I already seen what you're trying to show me. Already know that.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Marlins. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching's going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Taking the field, welcome your 2015 Miami Marlins.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves as skipper Freddie Gonzalez lines his guys up this way. They'll go to work against a three-time All-Star, the former Cy Young Award winner, lefty Cliff Lee. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Lee ready with the 0-1. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch. But here, he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for as this ball's back at him. But he's able to focus on the task at hand and makes a nice play.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 from Lee. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, nothing wrong with a pop out and a strikeout when you're out on the mound. And he's saying, I'll take this all game long.
Paul Goldschmidt will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. Dallas Keuchel gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Christian Yelich will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here's the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Marco Scudero will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Here's the first offering. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. Around third is Yelich being waved home. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Well, we've seen a couple really good swings here early on. And that's a good one there as this ball's going to plug the gap for 2 bases and give his guys the early 1-0 lead.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. for Scudero. He records his first double of the year here on opening day. He's set, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
A runner at second, nobody out. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw in from Pence won't be in time. He's in there at third.
This turns out to be a real heads-up play at second base. Now you think on a line drive into the outfield that he might be bouncing towards third, hoping to score if this ball drops. But smartly, he goes back to the bag, tags up, and he advances the 90 feet.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One out and a runner on third. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
So smart here at the plate. You can see he's not trying to hit the ball out of the park. There are times for that, but here he's got a guy out there on third, so this is just a short, compact swing. Just looking to get that run home. He's able to get the job done.
Here's Starlin Castro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. From the belt, the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. First pitch coming. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
He's ready now. The pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Miami's out in front, 2-0. Hunter Pence leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch on its way from Lee.
Hunter Pence.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. for the shortstop, Castro. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
First offering on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. The 0-2 now from Lee. A ball hit hard to the left side. In there, a base hit. Yan Gomes will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the stretch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a two-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Now Lee will try it again, 0-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, let's zoom way in on the baseball here. This is going to give us a nice shot of whether this is fair or foul, and you can see there's no question. That ball kicks up some chalk, and if it's on the line, it's fair. He'll head into second base with an RBI double.
Into the box, Ryan Ludwig, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. Boy, and after that good first inning, not the same here in the second.
He's kind of looking a little shell-shocked out there. Like even he can't figure out what's going on.
The 2-2 now from Lee. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mass, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Puig to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
And against a guy like this, wow, you'll take any run you can get. So that was a good job of manufacturing the run here.
Dallas Keuchel will stand in for the first time here. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
In there, strike 2.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Now the first pitch. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there to put this one away, so a good job of getting A-Rod on just 1 pitch. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown, I can guarantee you that.
In now, Rusney Castillo. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Cliff Lee will take his cuts now. First pitch coming. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Christian Yelich will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in from Ludwig, and that will hold that runner at third base. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Marco Scudero will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
The 1-0 pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Pence is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Marlins leave all 3. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. Billy Hamilton is ready to go here as we begin the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now here it comes. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Fouled back. Now another 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Here it comes. And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
The 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Here comes a 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
And you know, as a hitter, with the runner at first and one out, I think I'm going to see something down in the zone because I know they want me to hit into a double play. Instead, they go ahead and they challenge him up, and I don't think he was expecting it.
Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon. Chris Johnson will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Yasiel Puig will stand in here, the National League's starter out in right field in last year's All-Star game. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out. Jose Abreu will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Ludwig is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Starlin Castro will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit.
Well, for all the line drives you get caught out there, you'll take one of these once in a while. Well, I don't know what you call this thing. A little fly ball or a little flare. But you see everybody converging on it and nobody getting there.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And he'll challenge A-Rod with the fastball and gets it by him. 0-2. A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place, but you've got to pick your spots.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I think Lee's out there saying, boy, I got to have that.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Ryan Ludwig will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. And that's grounded foul past a former video game motion capture star, Bo Porter, in that third base coaching box. Lee ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Scudero on to first, and Ludwig has bounced into a double play.
I think a little unlucky there, maybe even more than a little unlucky. This ball's just absolutely scalded, but right at the third baseman on one hop, so he can autograph the ball before getting that double play started, and he'll roll it up easy, 5-4-3.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 2-2 now from Lee. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves go down quietly. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. A.J. Pierzynski will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away. Rusney Castillo will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
Line hard into left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Cliff Lee will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here it comes. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Christian Yelich will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. He's set, now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Now the 3-1 home. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece.
Leading off for Atlanta, the pitcher number 60.
Dallas Keuchel is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Billy Hamilton will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Grounded foul off to the right. He's ready. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there.
And if you ask me, I'm pretty sure he had second base stolen already. So this is a time where a catcher just maybe needs to take a step back, stick this one in his back pocket. But instead, he tries to put a little something more on that throw, and he winds up firing it right into center field.
Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change, 3-1. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
3-2, here it comes. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Full count offering on its way. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's Lee with the 2-1. Swung on and grounded foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here he comes on 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. PK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway.
And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure they were going to send him on that ball. This was hit awfully hard, but they decided to roll the dice and take a chance to score him, and it's going to wind up paying off.
Hunter Pence is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your time to the plate. You can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Atlanta leads it 3-2. Marco Scudero will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all 0 since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And the pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Yasiel Puig will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Jose Abreu will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The next pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. A 2-1 offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Starlin Castro will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Puig off for second. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down 3-2.
Leading off for the Braves,
Chris Johnson will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. And a high strike there, 0-1. The pitch. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Yan Gomes will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Pause, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, a double play.
As a pitcher, that's how you pick your defense up behind you. They make an error leading off the inning, well, you give him another chance right away, and he gets his man right here to bounce into a tailor-made double play.
Into the box, Ryan Ludwig. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. So it's a solo shot here for Ryan Ludwig. And it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead. Here's the first offering. Oh, now a ball headed for the alley in right center, and on the first pitch of the at-bat, it's going to find that alley for extra bases. Santana will take the turn and head for second now, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
the pitcher number 6.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First offering on the way. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Scudero at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now a 4-2 Atlanta lead.
Leading off for the Marlins,
Alex Rodriguez will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And this will be a base hit for Pierzynski. Rusney Castillo will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
the pitcher number 33.
Avisail Garcia has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Christian Yelich will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he'll make it in as well. And with that, this game is tied at 4.
That's another great at-bat. I think that's like their 3rd or 4th great at-bat of the inning. This one's going to result in 2 runs coming in to score on the double. They're really starting to wear this guy out on the mound.
Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Brandon Maurer is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Into the box now, Marco Scudero as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. Aaron Barrett is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Billy Hamilton will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
7. Billy Hamilton.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. This will be taken in there by Scudero. 1 gone. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Bonifacio not stopping. He's heading for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Your job right here on the mound, you gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producers swinging the bat. My number 7 hitter, probably not.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch coming. Hunter Pence comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I tell you, that was not an easy take.
It sure wasn't, especially when you've got to protect on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
That's a huge strikeout right here. Guy in scoring position. He's not out of this inning yet, but that's going to go a long ways towards getting him there. Look at how he's fired up about it.
Here's Chris Johnson now, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
That's inside. 2-0. He's ready now to pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. 3-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta. This game's all tied at 4. Yasiel Puig will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Jose Abreu will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. From the stretch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-4.
Hard to pick a better spot than this to come up with your first home run of the year. This is a location mistake, pure and simple. If he doesn't miss it, drives this one over the wall to give his guys the lead.
Kevin Gregg is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Here's Starlin Castro as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. No outs, nobody on. Now the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Alex Rodriguez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now here it comes. Ball 1.
Yeah, a couple of close pitches there on the inside part of the plate. I don't think he could have done much with either one of those.
1-1 on the way. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. On A-Rod swings and misses there on a great pitch, and he's retired for route number 2. A.J. Pierzynski will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Pitch on the way. And Pierzynski can't come up with that one. It's 0-2 now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Yan Gomes will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Two. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Another 2-2 offering. Castro now at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Ryan Ludwig will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Danny Santana will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1 home. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 6-4. Rusney Castillo will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Center fielder, Rusney Castillo.
First pitch on the way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
The batter, catcher, Jason Grilli.
Derek Fink will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Derek Fink.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Bonifacio. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Christian Yelich. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Now the first pitch. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. And the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's the 2-2 offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. And not giving up losses at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Once again, a 3-2. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And Ludwig will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're up 6-4. Cliff Pennington is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. But Troy Hawkins is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
37.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the veteran deals on 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
And up by 2 here in the ninth, he needed to make sure he could keep that leadoff man off base so they don't get the tying run to the plate. That's a huge first out.
And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, this is a fastball this time that nearly gets away from him. That's a nice job behind the plate. He gets a handle on it, and then he gets the put out down at first base.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1.
And you got to think that guy right there is hoping he's going to get one final opportunity. They'll need a 2-out base.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Paul Goldschmidt will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Runners left in scoring position. One of the big keys to this ball game so far. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 6-4. So long from South Florida.